already.
It's like a lag, so
it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're both on. Just look straight ahead.
Whenever you want to look into it, you want to get dramatic.
Okay, everybody, welcome to Funnier In Person. My name is James Andrews. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You ain't know you had. I am 34 and a half. Nice to see you on this day, Friday, right?
Yeah, we're on Fridays.
Friday.
Okay, so we got to take a second and we got to pay some tribute to one of the comedians that is a Midwest staple. He spends a lot of time in the Louisville and Evansville area. We need to say our condolences for Jamie Utley, who passed away suddenly just a couple days ago. So we want you to know that our hearts are with his family and everything else. We hope that you can stick around because maybe tonight, later after the show, you're doing a little bit more for Jamie. So it'll be a long show. So our special guest today is an Evansville staple. He puts on shows here. He brings it.
Just want to say one thing.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to take also some time. Even though Andy spoke first, I want to also say something about Jamie too. We both were in recovery as comedians. As a comedian, I always get to meet another comedian who's in recovery. Most people are drinking, which I have no problem with them living their life. But sometimes when you see somebody that has a similarity as you, it can be definitely motivating, let you know that you can do it too at the same time. It was very cool. I was gonna wear the T-shirt today, so I was gonna wear it, but I didn't feel like I felt like I didn't want. But I was like, yeah. But shout out to him, definitely a legend in his own right. Anytime we get to live out our dreams, I think that's legendary. Whether we make it to fucking the Apollo, whatever, it doesn't matter. I think we get a chance to live and do what we do. And that was definitely a guy who was bringing joy to people's lives, and you could tell he enjoyed doing that. Watching him on stage was definitely an inspiration, and seeing the way he was able to tie his life into jokes and make it funny and have, that joke about him is I think it was a children's mother about having an arm or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That cracked me up. And when you see something like this happen to somebody passes suddenly and all that, it definitely creates a lot of speculation. But besides the speculation, I think it definitely creates a thing of, damn, I wish, I could have had one more chance to say hi about him or tell him how I felt, which is, I love you, man. I know you're in a better place. You're a great person. And I'm sure you touched so many different people's lives. And that's awesome. I'm just happy you got to live out, your journey. And see you one day soon. But
also, he was a comedian's comedian. He would help promote newcomers. He would teach people how to write better. Jamie was a treasure that we all.
Jamie is a guy that would get you on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I think I want to tell jokes and be like, all right, come here.
Absolutely. And if you haven't figured it out by now, our special guest today is an Evansville staple. He puts on a show here at Lamasco's. He also, whatever.
Sometimes, yeah. Right now. Today. Today I am. Tonight
you're watching this live
today.
So,
tonight I am. Yeah, you can.
The reason why we're interviewing him today is because all the stars align.
We're live.
We're live.
All the stars align.
Time to get here.
Absolutely, you got two hours. But we finally got to have Alan Walker on our podcast. He was scheduled before, but when we found out, well, no, he did not stand us up.
So with that,
I moved it.
I didn't I didn't see any. I rescheduled.
Yeah, we rescheduled because we found out that he was going to have us on his roast battle.
Yeah.
And for that reason, we just killed two birds with one stone.
Also, the night I was supposed to be on your podcast was in Lexington, and
Right.
I had a show the next night.
In fucking
4 or 5 hours away. I'm
Right.
not famous. I'm not famous. I can't just do that.
But what it comes down to
now, since we met Alan, not to cut you off, my man.
I drive where I
But
want.
since we met Alan, cool ass fucking dude, came to his open mic out there. We met him the same night, right?
Yeah.
Bill at that other open mic. What was that spot you was at?
That was at down the street.
Down the
Dan's.
street. We seen it earlier. Dan Tools was over there, and he was a cool dude. Him and his significant other. It was really welcoming, and they ended up coming up there after that to do like your show, right? I think it was. So I seen you in Lexington like after that.
Yeah.
Really mad or something. That's yeah.
Yep.
The last show I did with Jamie.
Yeah, it was. It was Jamie's show.
See? Crazy, right? Circle. This world is a circle, man. And then
Jamie is my girlfriend's, her sister-in-law's uncle.
Okay.
That's how close it is.
Damn.
That's how tight.
70
Everything
degrees
is.
of separation,
yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Good guy. But yeah, like, so we came out here again for the comedy show.
The contest.
Contest, came out here for that.
That was back at the beginning of December, I think.
Yeah, that was really cool. I
We'll
came
have
in,
another one.
Yep.
Very, very early, very soon.
I came in
We'll have
third.
another one.
James came in fourth. We feel like even though the people who won were crippled, like I was in a wheelchair. I felt like we were at a handicap.
Yeah, because we didn't.
But, the thing is, he's got the strength.
He's funny,
I'm not gonna lie, it's a bringer show.
He's funny.
Absolutely it is. But we didn't
But
have.
like to place how you place and not fucking know anyone here.
Right.
It's
We
great.
did fucking phenomenal that night.
When the guy who fucking gets first place, and he knows everyone here. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means you did what you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
But if you were bringing people,
Yeah.
not even bringing people,
Couldn't bring
like
anybody.
still
Had to do
hitting it,
something.
I think
you
we're
hit
gonna
it. So like,
15
you're gonna
passenger
bring people
van
next
next
time.
year.
Hopefully.
That's all it is. Dude.
Hopefully.
It's
I
hard.
had, well, either way, I didn't expect to place at all. So when I did place, I was like, like you said, you could have gave me the first place in my mind with third place because I was like, I actually placed. I just come as the joke. I just came to get some stage time. I didn't think about
That's
it.
all I want.
I don't come here thinking I'm a winner.
Yeah, just come here and fucking just
Have-
make people
yes,
laugh.
yeah.
Do what you want to do. I don't even care if you make people laugh. Just do what you want to do. Whatever you think is funny, just come do
your
it.
art.
And that was
Do your
also
art,
another
Yeah.
thing that Jamie
If it
did.
hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and that's fine. It didn't because you don't live here.
Right.
You don't live here. Like no one asked you to bring a fucking audience, so like you place. So that's fucking amazing.
Absolutely. Well, we usually ask the comedians on our podcast a series of questions
We're
that.
getting more organized with them too now.
Yeah, we're trying to get you to know our special guests.
It's a work.
Better.
It's a work in progress.
I'm not good at answering questions.
Well, you might answer these pretty easily. So
That's not what I heard.
all
Takes
I
me a
want,
while.
all I want to
I
know,
usually have to take the questions home. You're not answering.
did you get
Autistic.
your
Are you
girlfriend to help
really?
you?
Yeah.
I know you said a joke like that on stage, like I'm autistic or whatever.
No, I'm autistic and like ADHD, but they took me off my meds of ADHD when I told them I smoked pot,
Yeah.
which is wild because my doctor's like, that's fine. And then like I went there and I got tested and like, you smoke pot, and they're like, we're gonna take you off this shit. I'm like, did you see that I was ever not testing for the Adderall that you were giving me? And they're like, no. Okay, so I kind of need that too.
Yeah.
But I'm just,
Adderall's a wonderful
yeah,
drug.
Adderall keeps you up. But,
Yes, it does.
I don't know.
I need to smoke pot to go to sleep, you know.
I get it.
It's either that or you drink, and it's
Then you have no
slippery
liver left.
slope. Slippery slope.
At some
Yeah.
point, it is like it's killing you.
Okay,
So what you are,
That's what they want to
truthfully
do.
diagnosed as an autistic person.
I'm not diagnosed. I've been diagnosed as ADHD,
Okay.
and I was diagnosed as depressed when I was 13, which I don't think you can really tell a 13-year-old they're depressed.
Trying to
That's
figure-
just like puberty.
Trying to figure life out.
For
Yeah.
sure, dude. Like, what fucking 13-year-old isn't
Well, I mean,
depressed?
the only way to really find out for sure is to ask them how much
Yeah.
they beat off. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty much like
how depressed are you?
yeah, it's like I want to fuck this girl and she doesn't want to fuck me,
She
and
wants
like
to get out of
6
me.
years later, and then like I just do these sports, and then you're depressed. It's pretty much just
Why
going
you
through
not
high
happy
school
with
as
life?
a male.
All
Why
right.
you not happy with
Yeah.
your life as it is now?
Exactly. Like, what the fuck do you mean, dude? Right, we'll just fucking sling you some Lexapro when you're fucking 13. That's the first time I was trying to lose my virginity. I'm fucking 13,
First
14.
thing they put me on.
And I couldn't get hard? What the fuck is that? I've been hard my entire life. It's kind of bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
whole pharmaceutical, like,
The industry sucks.
Yeah,
And,
it's
you know,
not
the
real.
very first one they put me on was Zoloft.
Oh.
Fuck that. Don't ever take Zoloft if you can get away with it. It's
They put me
horrible.
through a ringer at 13, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm just fucking.
I got
I don't know. I
diagnosed
just
at 21.
like, yeah, I'm just started learning what I'm supposed to do with this fucking boner.
I can't even get it no more.
Do you guys have boners when you were like in second grade?
I've been having bonus for that.
Yeah, first grade, like they just hurt and you don't know what to do with them.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know that it was called a boner in first grade. I didn't know until 5th grade. I was very late blooming.
So I had an older lady who was like 13. She had like helped me with no clothes on and showed me like what was porn back then. Because I think about it now, that was like softcore compared to what's happening now. But she showed me like Playboy and shit. So I never knew about. I told my daughter, I never knew about girls having cooties. I knew they had coochies. So I didn't know like how to get there.
That's like something.
I just knew about that. I wanted to get naked with them and hump them.
That's like something more to like let you live off of than like, dude, my dick hurts. It's getting hard and my dick just hurts. Like I don't know what to do with it. I'm 6. Like, what the fuck is happening? And when, like, everyone around you, every adult, like, who isn't like sick in the head is just like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's fine. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about your boy.
Yeah, dude. Like, thank God, dude.
My
Thank
mom-
God I'm mixed and that I'm not fucking white, where I have the weird uncle.
Thank God, yeah. All right, speaking of the weird uncle, that transitions right into our questions. So, what got you into comedy, and when and where did that happen?
I don't know. I've always been. I don't know. My mom's white, my dad's black. I like, always told my parents that I'd always just watch Comedy Central and like tell jokes. I always remember this one comedian who was like, my mom likes hot food and like my dad is always smoking, so it's like all the time. And like that's the first joke I went and told my parents. I don't know who said it, but that was funny to me. Like I always wanted to be a comedian. I was always just like the guy that got sent to the principal's office in a class. Like, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Are you from Evansville? Born and raised?
I'm not born and raised.
Okay.
Kansas.
Oh, that's
Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs.
Good for you.
Who you want to win the Super Bowl?
Hopefully.
Okay, that's who you want to win the Super Bowl?
Absolutely.
Because you're from Kansas.
So you talked about the guy.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
I liked them when they were pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's what's good to like them.
Yeah.
Howard
too.
Smith was their quarterback.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like
Patrick Mahomes too. Like I didn't know who that guy was.
I wasn't born yet when I was like,
All right.
Like, we just had Jamal Charles who just ran.
KCF. I mean KCC.
Yeah, we got black boys who just run a lot. That's what the Kansas City Chiefs. They never get it.
All right. So you talked about the guy that you were used to watching Comedy Central that blew to make food hot. Who is your biggest comedic influence?
Now?
Yeah.
I mean, throughout your life, what's different people your influence?
Throughout life, I don't know. I wouldn't tell half the jokes I tell now if it weren't for Dave Chappelle.
He's on my freaking Mount Rushmore.
Somebody told me that, what you said, what's her name? Nikki Cross was funnier than him?
No, Nikki Glazer.
Nikki Glazer, yeah, one of them.
Nikki Glazer is just the funniest white girl out there. She destroys Amy Schumer.
For me, it's like I really like Dave Chappelle. I like right now Shane Gillis.
Shane's good.
I really like the stuff he does because it's relatable.
Okay.
His tire show.
He's got a lot. Yeah,
That shit's hilarious.
He's got a lot of white. I'm friends with the mayor, which is his roommate, which is a weird thing. So like, I don't really know him, but I know his roommate. So it was like, I don't know. But like, he's like funny. Lemaire's fucking funny as shit. But I like Dave Chappelle. I like Shane because they're like, he's like, yeah, white people are weird, but like he's also white and he doesn't like make it different. But Dave Chappelle does. And I really like Louis C.K.
Okay.
I had absolutely no problem with him jerking off and finishing on his belly because he told him he was going to.
Everything was consensual then.
Absolutely.
And I don't like fucking being a comedian that like I'm a fucking rookie, but I fucking just stick up for Louis C.K. But like everything, dude, like separate from the man from the art. Like I still listen to fucking Michael Jackson. I still listen
Absolutely.
to R. Kelly. It's the artist from the art, and it is what it is.
I listen to Prince.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have any.
I go out of the sickest fucks there were in everything that I like. Like I love movies, so there's a lot of fucking wine scenes everywhere you look. But you got to separate the man from the art, the jokes from what he did, and like even what he did doesn't seem that bad to me.
Based on
that's
the
just me.
information.
That's just me. That's just me. Yeah.
Because you know what I heard.
But if you're looking at the jokes, and if you don't think that jokes are funny, I don't think you like my humor
already.
Yeah, I don't think you.
How would you describe
it?
it? That's a question we can ask. How would I like to describe my comedy as conversational? How would you describe your comedy like you guys do?
Very much so. Conversation. I just like to make people laugh. Like I don't know. When I started, it was like I want to make people think. But as I've done it more, it's more like I want to make them laugh, and then if they think after that,
cool.
It's much better than like if I try to make you think and you're just not ready for whatever I fucking say to you, then you're not ready and it's not gonna land and my show is shit. And I'm just fucking staring at you, handing you like you don't like me, but everyone else does, and I'm gonna fucking work on you. And that's just how.
Yeah. But when did you start? And where did you start?
Actually getting on stage probably about 2.5, 3 years now.
Okay.
I've been writing.
That's awesome.
I've been writing forever. I've been writing for shows that I would never have. I love film. This is the thing, like.
We're both really into film also. Like he knows films that I don't know. I know films that he don't know.
You've never named a movie.
Probably.
I've never named a movie. I don't know.
Okay.
I
can name numerous movies you don't know.
There's a lot of truth to that.
But you have never named a movie I don't. I'm like a movie.
Have you seen The English Patient?
Of course, I've seen The English Patient.
I used to think that was a bad thing, but it was like, no, that's just part of the autistic nature. Like, I'd rather just watch a good movie and talk about it with one person that like gets it than like try to convince 30 other people like, hey, you should watch this. And that used to be my life for a lot of time. Like, hey, you should watch this thing, or like, you should be a part of this thing because I can see how you relate to it. Until just realizing that it was a lot of it was just internal. And it's like, okay, I'm just different. And that's all right too, because I get along with a lot of comedians, and that's what I wanted. I just want to be around people that are going to make me laugh.
A support
make
group.
Them laugh. Oh yeah, that's it.
It's a support group.
Yeah, I've been to AA, I've been to fucking NA. Like,
Right.
None of them are as good as just being around a fucking shitty open mic.
Oh my
Shout
god.
out to my NA people.
Yeah.
Be like, it's fucking.
NA.
I just watched the guy who's never been in an open mic just come up here and bomb, and I go, dude, I get it.
I relate to that.
Yeah, I get it. But like, how much did you like bombing up there? Because that's when I got the first time I went on stage, that's how it was like. I wanted
Most
to.
people do.
I wanted to. I didn't bomb. Like I joked didn't land, but I didn't bomb. But I wanted to just like. I like when just people just don't like. I've been so used to it for so long, I guess. That just people don't get you. Really? Yeah. Code words.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to get my voice taken care of.
She's deaf. Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to announce that I need another beverage.
That's all right. Fuck her.
Anyway.
But she's deaf. My sister's blind. Do you want to talk?
Oh, your sister's blind.
A lot of blind people make blind jokes.
I know there's a blind guy here now.
Yeah, he's got
There's a blind guy over there.
He caught me outside. He walked by me. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" No, but I had been talking, so I guess he's
I've known that blind guy for a long time. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Awesome.
So I said, no,
Thank you
he's
so
just
much.
always trying to hit on chicks and just trying to fuck, and I know exactly what he's doing. That's stupid.
Yeah, there's that old lady that's sitting at the bar that was.
Yeah, he used to try to hit on my ex. And I was
Oh, that's
like, yeah.
hilarious.
And she was like, he's blind. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, and she's married with 2 kids. You know how it works.
Care about that?
So,
I come from a family that spits game. Like,
speaking of girlfriends, I just recently got one, and I'm
No way. You like
super happy.
Who's that?
Did your light go off
Is
intentionally?
that her? I didn't know.
It might have just
Is that her?
died. Don't
Are
worry.
you
No,
that?
that's her. No.
No, that's Dirty's date.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yes, mine's back home sick with a raspy throat, so she can't talk.
Yeah. Good job, dude.
But she's a
Give
super
her
sweet
that
girl.
recipe slow.
Well, I mean, she works in a medical office. Thank you so much. You are great. But she couldn't come today.
Thank you, Abby.
Who's
Yeah.
drinking 3 drinks?
Oh, this is for me. I think she got one.
This was for me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I need my Splenda shit.
That's a
Thank
weird
you.
combination. All right.
Thank you so much.
I'm drinking,
Well, anyway,
I'm drinking Shirley Temples because I don't drink
alcohol.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm in recovery.
Yeah, I know. I've thought about it.
No, I mean,
I do recovery for about 3 days out of my week.
if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
It comes down to.
Oh, what up, Scott Town? My nigga Scott Townsend. Thank you for the video. Can't wait to see it. We're doing our Super Bowl predictions.
That's how we look.
Yeah, right there.
You're right there.
It's like a second delay, but yeah, we're right there.
But anyway, yeah. But I was talking about my girlfriend. But I met your girlfriend, and she's really active in the booking you process. And sometimes you're really super busy, and she can help us. You know,
Sometimes I'm really just like how I said I am, like
Yeah.
in my head thinking about other things. She's very good for getting me out. She's very business oriented.
I was going to say she's got her own salon, so she knows how to schedule shit.
Which we're very just business oriented, like against each other. We're
I
like
get it.
other people don't like what we're doing, but like this is what you need to do.
Well, I mean, what I was getting at though is you've got a real winner. So I was going to say you have done well for yourself because not only does she own her own business, she helps you with your comedy. I mean, and I've even seen her.
Well, when you say it like that, it's like something I tried to do.
No. No, I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying it happened to work out that way. And she has been a real influence, I think, to you in the past few years.
No one has encouraged me to do what I want to do the way you want.
Exactly. And that was the cool thing that I was bringing up is she brings you up and lifts you up. And that's the cool thing about Jamie, who I'm seeing now. She's very supportive. And she wants me to excel and chase my dreams and do what I want to do. So we have a goal this year. We're doing 25 states in 2025. You are officially number 3, I think. Are we at 3?
Yeah, right.
Have we done Ohio yet?
Not yet. We'll be doing it either
Yeah, we're doing Ohio
I've
in
been
May.
there in Ohio this year. I'd like to do it if you
next
can
year.
find us a place for it, or wherever you're going.
Well, that's one of the things I wanted to ask you about. Have you ever been on the road?
Yeah.
Okay. Where all have you gone to do comedy?
Ohio, Illinois.
Well, Illinois is pretty close
Texas.
here.
Yeah. I go to like Texas and LA. Like last time I was in Texas, I did Kill Tony, and then last.
You got on?
Yeah.
That's awesome. We are going to go down and try. So I've got a friend that owns a bar down in what is the name of it? Bourbon Street in New Orleans, and we're trying to get him to host a show for us. So I've got an idea that me and Dirty will co-headline. And we're going to probably bring 2 people with us to go on the road. One of them is Jordan Berry, who is rocking up the ranks in Lexington. And I thought it would be cool to take you guys. But we're going to go to Louisiana, we're going to go to Texas, and since you've got ties in
I haven't done
Kansas.
anything in Louisiana.
Right.
Yeah.
So since you've got ties in Kansas, we might be able to hit that on the way back. So I was just going to throw it out there and let you think about it, you know. All right, so I thought that would be pretty cool, and we'll talk more about that later.
Dude, I'll go wherever I can. So anyone that will like let me tell jokes.
Absolutely.
So tonight we're here in Evansville because we're here at Labascus. Masco Bar and Grill. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a bar and grill.
They got food. And
Yeah, drink.
we're here for the roast battle. This is going to be a one round type roast battle where you go from round to round. You don't go from round to round. You kind of fake leave as a winner essentially. And so me and he was in another roast battle.
Absolutely, and I sucked. I was bad.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Who was your?
I had to face Kate Kramers. Kate is
Vicious?
Not vicious. She is solid in every way with her comedy. She was actually one of Jamie's openers. So she has, in the past year, rocketed it off. And she is one of the most out comedians in Lexington. So she's very, yeah. And we went back and forth. And because I knew she was gay, I backed off on my jokes.
I think that just naturally.
Because I didn't want to I know, I didn't want to get
It's from the outside looking in.
Oh, you can't fucking be canceled when you haven't even started.
This is the outside looking in, right? Andy is a, people say a lot of people have some hate for Andy or different people. People got people his way. However, I think that he wants to be seen as a good guy, like we all most people kind of do. And I feel like even in that roast battle, even we saw about some jokes in the car he had earlier, like he started off with a compliment, like, you know, you're a nice looking lady, but you know, you could play for the football team. You gotta just go straight to the fucking, you can play for the football team.
I would rather people just know me as a good comic before they fucking learn who I am as a good guy.
Yeah, I might be going the wrong direction.
Yeah, because people are not gonna fucking look at the Facebook of the guy who's just a good guy and just be like, oh, he does comedy too.
It's like I feel like he just kind of like
kind of backward.
Let me ask you a question about my opponent today. I've got Dustin Stevens.
Funny guy.
Funny guy. Did he?
Funny guy.
Did he succeed in his run for city council?
You didn't do your research.
Well, I did research, but I didn't go that far. I didn't have much time.
Yeah, you had the same amount of time as everyone else.
I know this.
Bro,
I just want to know
the guy that I was supposed to battle tonight backed out. He killed his aunt, so he had to go to a funeral
Committed homicide.
and not go against me. So I have to go against someone else. So
You have to
I
get
got
somebody else.
all of my jokes after I get done with this podcast.
After.
I can't tell
Well,
you stuff about your
Let me ask you a question though. So we was in
It's
the,
not fair.
no, the last
It's not fair, is
the
it?
last roast battle we was in, he lost. Obviously, he wouldn't be doing a roast battle if he won as the fucking city councilman. That's obvious. That's just, I'm just.
Fair enough.
I don't think he would.
Do I have to say anything?
Not to say that he shouldn't participate in local stuff. But
Well, I was trying to say that I actually did enough research to find out
that he ran.
that he ran, but I didn't know
But
if
he
he
won.
won.
It would be a post saying, "Congratulations, we won." That would have been the thing. So he obviously didn't win.
You're right.
So we was in a roast battle, and I made it to the last round. And comedians.
But was it because it wasn't good? Who was
No,
good
no.
candidate, or was it because of like where were we?
Politics is politics. So he could have got put out. I don't know about his agendas or his stances on women's rights. I don't know about that. But I was saying the last battle we was in, the roast battle, some comedians. I had made it to the last round, and 3 comedians went outside and rode and helped the one comedian I was battling against write my jokes. How do you feel about that? Like the jokes for me, you get what I'm saying? They
Against you.
Against me, yeah. They wrote the jokes that he was gonna say against me.
I don't either. I think that's just straight up cheating. If you can't write your own jokes,
It's like you're a comedian, and then you're like, I got a little SNL team, but I got a team of writers who just didn't win. Because that's more like, what is SNL? It's like a bunch of comedians who weren't, well, not who didn't make it, but just who aren't fucking making it right now. It's just a bunch of like the best comedians in New York just writing for you. So it's like, I don't know how. Because I've done that before. Like we had the roast battle down the street, and then it was supposed to end, and then we ended up doing another round of the winners, and then we went on, and everyone wrote their own shit in 15 minutes, and we had like 2 other people go on and do sets. So it's like
that's pretty fantastic.
I don't mind workshopping when it's comedy. I don't have a problem with
I don't like workshopping
if
you are making a set.
Yeah, that's
if you are crafting a set.
That's
but
cool.
if you are like,
it's a roast battle, what the fuck are you guys
It's
doing?
a roast battle and you're just a loser, so you're using everything that you didn't put against this guy.
Against me.
And then you're giving it to the next one.
I felt like it was hollow, but whatever, man. Shout out to the guy who won that roast battle. He came in first.
It is.
But yeah, but I just want to know your opinion because you're the one who hosted one tonight.
No, yeah.
Speaking of,
I would feel weird if everyone who lost round, if I had a constellation round where like it was two people going against each other, and everyone was lost to this guy was just giving him jokes, that would be weird. That's obvious. It's just like all jokes you had for this guy, and then you're like trying to ride him for this
to help
guy.
him win, because I wanted him to win.
Yeah, it's.
I see we got some people showing up in the audience already.
Sorry,
You all here for the roast battle this evening? Who you here to support? Because your faces look
Have a
familiar.
good time. Man, just having a good time. That's what I like. That's the people I want.
You just say
Right.
Good time.
Your faces look familiar from the last time we were here. We were here. Oh, it was your first time here?
White people looking like he's racist.
I just want people to come to my shows and have a good time.
There you go.
That's
You
all
gotta
I
have a
want.
great time, man.
Don't come here to support anyone. Just find out who you like after the show. That's what I like.
Who's funny or not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you grab my mics? This one's dead.
Don't shoot with your curly hair. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a
That's
fact.
right.
That's a fact.
I can
The
tell.
black thing, the poop, it's right there on the table. No. Right over there on the table by the glass. The black. No. Next one. The next one. The big one by the backpack. Yeah. No. In between there. On the table. The black.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's got a microphone in it. Thank you very much.
It's a box like for a rig.
Well, this is our extra mics is what this is. So.
It's a lot.
Yeah. All right.
Smoke some weed on camera. You can have one for like Oxy, one for Xanax.
Okay. Drugs.
Yeah.
So, what was another question we had?
This guy.
All right.
He used to have a fucking compaction for a lot of drugs.
No, so my favorite drugs was weed. I did love ecstasy and Molly and drinking, but I've never done dope, coke, crack. You know,
Which is dope to you? Dope is
heroin.
Yeah.
Never did the Addis, Pep, or Percy's.
That's prescribed.
No, see, I never did it though. I just wasn't involved. I'm older, so it's like weed, Molly, ecstasy, pills. I did shrooms.
Prescribed to
I did
Adderall
shrooms.
until I went to college.
Oh, that's awkward. I've never been to college.
They would not give it to me in high school.
I got prescribed the Adderall as an adult because my diagnosis from when I was 12, my family doctor finally confirmed.
That's cool.
Because I had, and then she was giving me 40 milligrams of Adderall a day.
I got that.
I tell my doctor I drink like this, like 2 beers at a show, and he won't give me.
Well, I had my first heart attack, and then I'm done with Adderall forever.
I only got one diagnosis. I was diagnosed.
That's probably all.
It's a fair deal.
It's like,
It's a fair deal.
It's like one heart attack. Like, man,
But I've had 5. So
It's a lot, dude.
I beat the Widowmaker 4 times.
So, that's
I don't know.
heart attacks.
I don't know anybody else that can say that.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing to?
I just know, I know my symptoms as soon as I get them. I drive my ass to the freaking ER. I don't even call an ambulance.
You live to fucking just know yourself. Yo, what are you
Well, I
doing
know
back?
my arm will get stiff. I'll get shooting pain into my shoulder blade.
Man, let's
And
go
I'll,
to the gym, dude. Let's go to the gym.
dude, I'm going to the gym. I just got my membership. But what it is I get this metallic taste in my mouth, and I'm like, okay, time to get in the car and go. As soon as I get there, they'll test my troponin, which is the enzyme that they are showing heart attack levels. And I've had 5. And every time it's been a
I'm tired of
blockage.
losing comedians to stupid shit.
Well, I'm not gonna go away because
Well, I mean,
I had
it's
open-
fucking 5 heart attacks, dude. Let's
I'm
fucking
not gonna-
live
I know
it.
that. I know that, but I have had open heart surgery now. So they've already bypassed me twice. So we're good.
So you're saying like that's the
the thing
like
that
that's
needs to
what
happen.
like hit it for you is like 2 bypasses enough. I'm fucking like
I
I'm
heard
not.
it was a triple bypass.
It was just double.
Okay, I heard about triple bypass.
Yep.
He said it's just double.
I don't even know what it is.
I didn't have a bypass on the
It's just
surgery.
double.
It's not a triple cheeseburger. It's a
All
double.
I'm saying-
Fucking chilling tonight, dude.
All I'm saying is I only got a scar in one leg.
All right.
So
A leg.
yeah, they take a vein out of your leg and use it for your new artery.
Well, that makes sense. You have to. You can need veins.
Yep.
Big old vein, big old.
A big old thick vein, and that blood can go right on through it.
There you go. That's genius right there.
It really is.
Look at
Mom
this
had
doctor.
varicose veins. Do you want what it hurts?
No, I'm good.
All right, good. You better just fucking stop it too.
Well, I'm trying to be good. You see me drinking unsweet tea with Splenda. It's not.
He's giving all he got.
It's not soda. It's not beer. It's not liquor. It could be any of those things, but it's unsweet tea.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm very, very.
What's our next
We can
question?
gym together.
That's a long ride to go to the gym. 3.5 hours to go to the gym.
I'll give you a nutritional plan. I've been doing this shit for.
So what do you do for a living? Just
a
this?
living? No, I don't know. I don't know. Really, at this point, I don't know what I do for a living.
Good shit.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Mostly this. I want to do this.
That's
That's
the end goal.
I work like 1 to 2 weeks at a restaurant.
I used to serve a
I've been
lot.
serving forever.
I serve drugs.
Yeah. I did that for a while. I was bartending.
I did that.
I've done kitchen. I like working in the front of the house.
I do too. I like the front of the house way better than the back.
I love to cook is the thing, so I would never cook for another person. So I like all the big recipes and things. I like doing that in my own house. And then sometimes I do like, well, you wouldn't be interested because you're so far, but I do like out of the kitchen, like meals.
I mean, if we had a stage to go perform on, we definitely.
Oh, so like you cook and then like you like make a post on Facebook like, yo, I got some hot dogs.
Exactly.
Like you nice like that.
Oh yeah, I do like I have a smoker, so I love to smoke meat. I do like briskets.
Right.
I do brisket. No.
My
You
brother,
ain't smoking the biscuit tonight, though.
my brother smokes meat too.
Well, it's
You gotta kind of tie it
right
in.
now. I'm trying to plan out my Super Bowl Sunday. I really want.
All right.
It's Philly versus Kansas. That's my team, so I'm gonna do some Kansas barbecue and I'm gonna do some Philly cheesesteaks. Cause like, how could you get a better fucking Super Bowl meal than that?
Oh my God, my mouth
Like,
is watering.
I mean,
What
who
you doing,
gives a
chicken
shit?
chili too?
Yeah, like-
Chicken chili cheesesteaks? Chicken chili cheesesteaks? I like
Okay, anybody that wants to help me get to this meal, my Venmo is at Andy Bogus, no spaces. At Andy Bogus. Thanks a lot. I need gas money.
Kansas City barbecue, like that's. How could you have a better like Super Bowl combination? Like, fuck, like you got nachos and wings.
Yeah, that's
and,
right.
Like, that's good.
I like that. I like
That's
what we
good.
did there. I think that's. You know what? That would be a good idea for any Super Bowl party in a year, where you take like a good food from those various cities and kind of like serve those to the
Well, we had that thing too also where when we go out of town, we try to eat the local cuisine.
What is local cuisine for?
Well, like the past,
What is-
whenever Tom Brady was in the Super Bowl, what are you gonna do? Like a fucking clam chowder?
But yeah. You do some clam chowder,
I mean,
and then when you go to get the Carolina Panthers, you do the Carolina wings, the Carolina Gold wings. Or Carolina's really big for they do the pulled pork sandwiches with the coleslaw.
I'm saying culinary-wise, there hasn't been a better Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I get you. I get what
I
you're saying.
totally dig that.
Because we want to eat rice and roni with what is it famous in ribs?
I don't give a fuck. Do you support like whatever you fucking fuck Taylor Swift, whatever, dude?
What? Not Taylor Swift. That's
No, I think Taylor's great. I think
I love her
Taylor and Travis are great. I think everyone else just hates. I think
they got bad blood.
No other NFL team just has a quarterback or anyone on the team that like dates a good woman
Yeah.
and doesn't just beat the shit out of her.
Look at Travis.
Well,
So like that's
all
not
I'm
really
saying-
his fault, right?
All I'm saying is the Chiefs are set up to win. You know, they're going to win the Super Bowl. And the reason they're going to win is not about a single player that's on the field. It's about the coach.
I say the one Andy is the best coach there is on the field. But I say the one day that there's a tabloid that comes out that is like, oh yeah, well fucking Taylor and Travis were like out of the Grammys and Travis fucking gave her a little right wing, then I say, well, it might be a little iffy.
Absolutely. Totally.
But that's not gonna happen because they have a real relationship. And
Hi, Lord.
there's that girl.
So, we were at the point where we were going to ask you what your favorite curse word is.
I like making.
Okay.
My favorite one is a skunt. Yeah, skank cunt.
I like that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm a Ghana Herpes syphilitis guy.
Okay.
You know, like, you're making fun of somebody that could potentially have anything. So, gonna hurt myself.
I don't know what you're putting this on, but
No,
really,
no.
I really like calling white guys the N-word, or they can say anything else to me.
I like that.
Well, I mean, obviously,
I like that. Hey, I really like that. I don't know. I like cunt. Yeah. I like cunt. I like white people the N-word. I like reverse racism. Racism is funny.
Hey, Wendy!
If you don't think racism is funny, then you've never looked at the
Hey, Wendy!
and seen a bunch of fucking grown men looking like ghosts. It's fucking funny. Racism is funny, and I will push it in all of my.
I think that the more we get to prove that it's jokes, that it really can actually be seen as what it is, a joke.
Yeah, I've worked for years trying to get my bits to where I can fucking say hard R's. Yeah, it's worked. It's worked. Like, man, just start doing it.
You know what's funny? Because growing up, niggas just said nigga. Nobody ever said, is it a
And you know the only people who come up to you and say that makes me uncomfortable is white people. And I go,
social justice warriors.
It's like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
that's not
Are you saying it with a hard R? Nobody ever said that shit to me. It's like I got like.
I shouldn't have to ask you like what is said at your Thanksgiving. Like it is what it is. Like whatever makes you uncomfortable, fine. Like white people stop making me uncomfortable. You talk about pickleball way too much.
I don't know
what the
about
fuck that is.
I don't know
exactly.
What either. It sounds good.
All right,
so it's a weird thing. Like everyone, I don't know.
Cool behavior. I just want to hear about your game.
What actually inspires you creatively, though? What gets you in the mood?
I guess you
Inspires me. I don't know.
Is it just weed?
It's no.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Not at all.
Is it just
not at all. That weed, drugs don't inspire.
Fair enough.
Why are you trying to pigeonhole this person?
I'm not. I'm just saying that when I like to write, I'll take an edible. No, I'll take an edible because I can't smoke. But anyway, it gets me into a place, that I'm comfortable enough to write about.
What inspires me to write is something fucked up going in my life, and then I figure out how I am going to,
Trauma inspired.
Something.
What's your sign?
I'm Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo.
Wow. What's the way this is?
This is my moon. my
I don't even know that
birth.
It's a Capricorn. What's your birthday?
Scorpio.
What day is it? 12/20? 8? Yeah, I'm a December baby too. I'm a Sag, so 13.
You're not that Sag. You're not that December if your fucking birthday doesn't land 3 days next to Christmas.
Oh no, what?
You're not a December baby. If your birthday does not land within 3 days of Christmas, you're not a December.
I'm not a December baby.
Yeah, no. It's different for you.
I'm a November.
It's way different.
I'm a November baby.
Yeah, because no one has ever tried to give you Christmas presents.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm still giving. They still say that. I got you something for Christmas, and now we're not getting you nothing for your birthday. Fuck that.
Well,
I've constantly been around just people who don't care. Yeah, in the church coat. Yeah.
Come over here, Winnie. You got new time?
let her get settled.
Come over.
All right. So, where do you see yourself professionally in 5 to 10 years? Still.
Casting couch.
That's a solid answer, man. I mean,
if I'm lucky. I was thinking that too. Like
3 to 4 years. Realistically, I'm going to be doing shows like on the road or in a bigger city.
This is we get you a chair, whatever. Come up here with us.
I don't know. That's a loaded question. But,
it really is.
I don't know. That's
Hey, how are you doing? All right.
Yeah.
So,
edited or not, I hope to be bigger than my Evansville comedy scene. That's just how it is. Like,
I mean, some comics have a dream of being a comedic writer.
Move up a little bit,
some
a little bit over.
A dream of performing in audience.
A little bit over. We get you up a little bit.
I want to go wherever my voice works.
Like right there. Turn this towards us.
Work wherever it works. Like
so,
bigger comedian myself. I just want.
Well,
I want to get paid. I don't want to get fucking. I want to keep living in a shotgun. I want to keep living here in Evansville.
That's great.
Well, so we just got my opponent in your roast battle. but you put me versus Whitney Gray up here. She just walked in the building. What made you match me and Whitney Gray? What was the science behind that? What was the madness? We want to get inside of Alan's brain. We want to know, because we know it takes a lot of thought, a lot of
Inside
work.
of Alan's brain. Okay, really, it's I work too fucking hard on so much other shit that I'm just like, these people might work together. Last time for the roast battle, everyone just drew out of the bucket, and that's how you picked.
Yeah.
And it was a
But we're
weird-
kind of far away to pick.
Exactly. Yeah, you are. And like the first time you hit me up, you were like, "Is it me and Mo going against each other?" And I'm like, "I don't want to do that."
And we appreciate that.
Yeah. You know each other.
Roasted his ass.
I know. I would have lost
Me personally,
immediately.
I like that. I like that. First time going into the battle, like you know so much about each other. I like that.
Well,
But you said you didn't want to do it, so I want to find you
Scared.
something.
Scared.
And
No,
the thing
I was
for me
polite.
was like I wanted to give everyone the same amount of time with the same amount of facts. I send that to you. I send your facts to the same person whenever you send yours to me.
Should have been scared like him.
Everyone was on the exact same page at the exact same time.
Well, that's
what
awesome.
I wanted to do.
We are happy to be a part of the show tonight.
How you feel about it?
And we've got people coming in right now getting ready. I mean, it's only like, what, 6? So,
People are coming again. Getting set up.
Yeah,
I still have to go find a meal, dude.
yeah, I'm probably going to get a burger from here. They got it on special. But when it comes down to it,
We're all gonna go to
What is the-
McDonald's.
that would be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna get
What
a
is
4
the-
for 4.
What is a good place to eat around here? Like, what's a good food place? Like, what's Evans? We're in Evansville, Indiana, right? Am I wrong?
that's correct.
What do you want?
I'm saying, what are you all known for?
Like, what's your local
Best
food?
food in Evansville is at my house. Like, no matter what it is, if you want anything from her, like Grill Master's a great place. Charles, Brady, they do a fantastic job. Anything you get here is fantastic. Anything you get at their other restaurant, Cosmo's is fantastic.
But they fucking with Alan.
We really like, well, I don't know. I was thinking about some
Like
burgers.
when I bartend, the first thing I say is like, "What do you like? What is your liquor?"
So,
If I was bartending and you were like,
if we were in New York, I would
Drinking.
take you to a pizza spot because New York is famous for its pizza. If we were in
"Is that what you want here?"
No, we want what is Evansville famous for food wise? Nothing. You say you just said like
What do you want?
Like
No, because there's a lot of things that
you
like
said, Philly cheesesteaks.
I could send you like here for one thing and here for like a side.
Yeah, I feel you. Nuggets.
And like,
But like
what
what
do
you
you
know,
want?
like you said,
different things from different places.
because Philly is famous for cheesesteaks, right?
See,
Cincinnati famous for what? Chili.
I wouldn't send you anywhere here for a cheesesteak.
No, but I'm saying, what is your cheesesteak? Not what is cheesesteak, but what is this? What's
Well, best food. I don't know. Like,
I like deer heads.
deer, man.
deer pizza?
Yeah, and same.
I never ate deer. I'm not into that.
No, it's not deer. It's pizza. It's a deer head.
It's a.
It's flat. It's
Oh,
flat
it's not.
pizza.
It's not
Yeah,
deer
It's
meat.
flat crust pizza.
It's not damn meat.
I like deer meat. I like deer chili.
But no, it's called Deer Head Tavern,
Okay,
and that's.
and they got pizza. But there's
What do you want? Do you guys
But
like
Evansville is
steak?
not famous for food.
I mean, steak's great, but I was thinking that
Evansville has nothing but food. It's what do you want? And so, like, I can tell you where to go for this and where to go for this, but like, what do you want? I can't just say like it's famous for this because
Like
that's
Nashville
not
has
it.
the Nashville hot chicken.
No, it's like Indiana is famous for like a big ass tenderloin, but you're not gonna find it here.
So that's what Indiana food for.
Indiana, yeah, big ass tenderloin, yeah, but you're not gonna find it here. But what you want here, and I can tell you the best places
To get that, I feel.
Yeah.
Got it.
Understandable.
Well, we've had a great time talking to you today. We always, at the end of our show, talk to our guests and find out what they've got coming up. So, what do you got booked?
We're in and around Evansville every Tuesday in February at Spanky's. How soon is it? It's live. So I guess tomorrow at Foundry Brewery in Indy. Fountain Square Brewery.
Oh, there you go, guys. Been by
I'm
there.
over there. There's something next day. So find it. I believe I'll be back in Indy March 8th for another roast battle out there, and that'll be more of a more officially. We're working with the official roast battle leagues.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. And then
Oh my.
we're gonna do a heckle mic here in Evansville.
That's a good time.
Yeah. You haven't been to one of those?
Oh,
have you?
that is so fun.
Okay, comedians go up and do 2 or 3 minutes, and then we ring a bell, and then the audience gets to roast you.
Can we clap back?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
If you've got clapbacks, you can clap back
I
to
love
the
that.
audience.
I love that.
Yeah. But
You
the way
gotta
I
do
do that is I usually give some type of prize award to the best person in the audience who has the best heckles.
That's
And
great.
then the best comedian who has the best set or
The best
retaliation. Exactly.
I think that's a great idea.
I like that idea.
I think we should totally.
I'm gonna do that. I'm stealing that. Put that in my pocket.
But
Heckle mic is a fun time. We got another roast battle coming up in Indy March 8th.
okay.
I got a show the first. As far as that, just come to some
And people-
open mics.
And people can find you on Facebook or Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Instagram, Alan dot or no, sorry, Alan WCMDY. Because Alan W Comedy was taken by some fucking chump, I guess. And then, just Alan Walker on Facebook. Just,
Okay.
look at Andy or Mo, like.
Yeah, you
both
gotta
got me.
find us some mutual
Yeah,
friends.
well, yeah, just look at fucking friends list. I'm there.
All right.
What you got
What you got going on?
I'm trying out for this show called Mostly.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Who's putting it on?
well, it's a production out of Atlanta, and they're having a contest with stand-up women comedians to possibly get a spot on the show. Spots.
That sounds awesome.
This lady.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you're focusing more on the acting side of
not really, but if it makes me money, I'm about it.
That's
Facts.
You know?
I mean, as comedians, we really have to do that because people don't understand that we pay for all of our travel, that we pay for all of our expenses, and the club may pay you so much, but until you're already $150 in.
The dream is just to make people laugh and get paid and just not
Right.
have to worry about my bills.
Right.
But until then,
The
what
struggle
you say is just the bill. Like
The bills
dream
have
is
to be paid.
The dream is just to make people laugh. The bills get paid. However they get paid.
Right. I'm in completely on that. Well, Dirty, what do you got going on coming up?
Besides Open Street and Wendy's funeral.
Oh, he's gonna be crying.
I'm excited. You gotta stay tuned.
You gotta say, you gotta
Are you
say.
doing this live? Are you
What
gonna
you
do the?
what you saying,
Are you gonna do it live?
I'm on it.
What you say? Yeah. It's going down tonight. It's going down. If you in Indiana, come out here and watch me destroy this lady.
If you are in Southwest,
I've never heard
it
of
does not
such.
start from.
Now,
This
I'm
is
just
going
here
to
with
be
you.
the spot to laugh, cry, eat, whatever you want to fucking do. This is the spot.
It's gonna be a good time tonight. All right, so you've got Wendy's funeral tonight. What else?
Comedy show, 900 North Broadway. On Valentine's Day, we got comedy, music, food.
This is
come
in
through.
Lexington,
In
Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky, come through. Got a bunch of other stuff coming up. We'll do more shows before that, and I'll get you more into it. I just don't remember everything exactly. I gotta get an assistant, so if you want to be my assistant, please email me or inbox me or whatever. I need somebody to get organize my shit.
I'm telling you right now.
Assistant tonight.
I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you
Your
what.
show. I will not be there.
His
because
list
it's,
of demands
I'm
is
an
probably elbow
illustrated
length
show. I will
long.
probably be cooking for my.
And make sure
Sounds
your
good, sounds
ribs
good.
I'll make
drenched in
something
his shit.
to
Sounds
show her
good.
that I love her.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
And
that's,
next time we come out here, we want some food too.
all right.
You gotta show us you love us. What's good, Alan?
Hey, I'm gonna throw down now. I'm gonna throw down.
We're gonna get
All right, so
thank you guys.
If we didn't do it here, we've done it at my house, and I don't like to have people over when I'm not cooking.
Good shit.
There we go.
So today, me and Andy, and even have Wendy on, we have definitely hope we showed y'all that they are Funnier in Person. Love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You're skipping me.
My bad. We have definitely
See how
showed you
selfish
hopefully
he is?
that you
Selfish.
I just don't want to get left out. I'm one of the co-hosts.
You got 11 people now.
We got Andy. What do you got
That's
going?
awesome.
Andy? What do you got going?
Okay, so I have this show this evening. I will be performing on Dirty's show on Valentine's Day. Also, I will be at Planet of the Tapes on February 24th. And I will be next Wednesday, the 12th. I'll be at Comedy Caravan in Louisville. Those will be great shows. They're actually open mics. And I'm going to be stretching my legs and working on some new material.
And every Wednesday, come to Hotel Lex in Lexington.
That's the one we need to boost up.
Come through every Wednesday, Hotel Lex. Every Wednesday. This Monday,
But if you're around Evansville,
Absolutely.
come to Spanky's on Tuesday.
That too.
Yeah,
This is on Wednesday.
There's a place next to you. Google it. Get involved. Get
Yeah,
into
you feel like stopping every 10 minutes. Come on by.
support and local
Yeah.
comedy.
It's not worse than Lexington.
Support local comedy. Support local art.
Not even support, just come out and have a good time.
Enjoy
Just come
yourself.
enjoy yourselves. Like,
Alright?
you know, to support us. Like,
This
it's gonna be
Monday-
funny. Like, you know, we don't need support.
This Monday, Timmy Two Times, my man AJ Montez is gonna be hosting. If you're in Lexington area, go fuck with him. You know you're gonna have a great time. Like you said, it's just about enjoying your life. Life is, you only got one to live, and we love you through it, guys.
And as we said earlier, these people are
Funnier in person.
Thanks
Rest
a
in
lot,
peace,
guys.
Jamie. Rest
We'll
in
see.
peace. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Jimmy.
Rest in
Jamie
peace,
Cutler.
my guys.